Hey traders, just want to do a quick update on Litecoin. Some crazy developments happening right now. Well, there's good and bad, right? So I got a good news, bad news situation for Litecoin. Let's just start off with the good news. Oh my God, man. Seriously, oh my God. We are looking at the daily time scale, and Litecoin, for the first time, straight up, first time since March, April of 2017, we are getting a golden cross right now, okay? Like as we speak and breathe, as you watch this, you can see the 50-day moving average is now bullishly touching, soon to be crossing over that 200-day moving average. That is wonderful, all right? But we know that, this kind of indicator's lagging, so it's, all right. If you have more good stuff with it, that's fine, but we haven't seen anything, all right? I mean, this thing's just been selling off incessantly since all-time highs, which was around, $370 on this chart. I know we had like $420 Coinbase or something like that. So if we just want to get into it, the structure we had, we broke out of, right? We know that. Let's just go ahead and turn on the stuff, all right? So really, this is how we had it. Anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, a lot of touch points in between. We got out of it, and from the height of the structure, anchor point 1, anchor point 2 on our fibs, we broke out, right? We had the beautiful inverse head and shoulders down here. Beautiful trade, man. Great gains. We made this back like late December. Broke to the upside, false breakout, came back down, and just went sideways, and then ran again, all right? And so this is the good news, bad news. The golden cross is the good news. The bad news is right now, it seems to me we've got two upsloping, slightly converging trend lines. It would take a while to converge, really. Almost could just be a channel, but that's one bad thing because that's a pattern that's bearish. And then you're looking at the divergence on the oscillators, and this is daily, right? So 1, 2, 3, our third top, rule of 3. 1, 2, 3, lower levels of relative strength every time. From this top right here to this top, you're just making lower levels of positive momentum. About the same on the second top to third top. That's class C bearish divergence when you double top on the histogram with higher prices. All right, that's fine. But and really talking about the fibs, we are at the 50% retrace. And actually, if we go to the 4-hour, we can see this is your first confluence zone. All right. Confluence zone, two different anchor points on the top side, both on the same at the bottom, right? Confluence zone, the meeting of two rivers, the definition. But that's really when you can see clearly there are two fib nodes right there, the 236 and 50%. All right, there's another confluence zone up here between the 382 and the 886. And there's one more fib node, or excuse me, fib confluence zone way up here. And dude, that's 123 bucks. That's insane. All right. So just letting you know from two different swing highs, from the height of the structure and then your most previous real daily high right up here. Confluence, confluence, confluence. All right. So these are normally your stronger resistance areas, hence why we're stalling here. But when you're in a confluence area, and then you're also showing daily divergence on oscillators with a potential rising wedge pattern, it's normally foreshadowing of a sell-off coming. And if we sold off, it still is not the end of the world, right? It's really not. I mean, look, man, you have a long way you could fall. You see this upsloping support? That is really the trend's support. So if we break down and we're all the way to $41, there might be a good entry down here. Okay, and there are some supports looking left. So that's it, really, man. That's Litecoin. I mean, my God, man, what more to talk about besides the daily golden cross? That is absolutely bonkers, dude. When this market, I mean, if you've been following crypto the past year, over a year now, it's been pain and despair for the longs, for long positions. I mean, shorts is fine, and TA's been respected pretty well for the shorts, but now you're just seeing this kind of stuff happen. That is a prerequisite to a nice run to the upside. If you enjoyed this quick analysis of Litecoin, feel free to hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Leaving a comment below really helps too. Definitely gives me feedback on if I should keep doing this or not. So, hey, I got a couple live streams coming up, so I'll see you at 6 Eastern and 11 Eastern. Until then, respect the TA.
Oh, it's good. Good and terrible.
I like turtles.